Only mages or people with invitations can get into the tower.
So I'd be able to see the Archmage if I was accompanied by a mage?
No, the mage would be allowed up, not you. But you could say, give a message to the mage.
But I must speak to the Archmage himself, and I have to give him something.
Well then, you must be a mage yourself.
How do you know whether someone is a mage or not? Their magical aura? Or by the charisma and wisdom they radiate?
By their mage diploma.
Huh?
Every trained mage has a mage diploma. They can show it to me here, and then I let them into the upper town.
So that means if I show you a mage diploma, I can see the Archmage?
Well, show me an honestly acquired mage's diploma made out in your name, and I'll take you to the Archmage myself.
If there's no other way, then I'll just end up being the first magician in the Weathervane family.
Good luck. You'll find the mage teacher in the tavern. Just see what he thinks of the idea.
How can I become an accredited mage then?
You? Not at all.
And how do others do it?
Well, there are mage schools. There's one just down the street, Master Marcus's magical mage school. But Master Marcus shut up shop weeks ago. Now he spends the whole day sitting in the tavern playing some kind of role-play game.
I'm going to get my mage diploma. Just you wait and see.
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh, man. There's no way I can do a full course of mage training just to get into the Archmage's tower. Maybe the mage teacher will lend me a diploma. And once I've given up the ring, well, maybe I could really take a stab at it. Excuse me. Master Marcus, I need,
Shh, I'm playing.
Yes, but I urgently need,
Later!
But without a mage diploma, I can't...
Listen, I really haven't got time right now. My character's tax return is due. I've been playing towards it for days.
Not a prayer. I'm not going to get a blessed thing from Master Marcus as long as that game is running. No choice. What the? A hairy demon. He's operating a machine. The demon seems to be busy. He probably has to toil day and night just to keep the game going. It doesn't look like he makes many mistakes. If I want the players to quit the game due to technical problems, I'm going to have to help out a little. Oh, demon! Hear my words. They call me Wilbur Weathervane. As one might imagine, I didn't understand a single word of that. The demon is still working like a madman. Dark forces drive him on. The demon is still working like a madman. That service chair is a pretty rickety piece of woodwork. He sure bounces around on that chair. No wonder there's a replacement chair within reach. He sure bounces... He's not really likely to let me saw that chair while he's sitting on it. The server is so busy working that he won't notice a thing. The chair is still standing, but it should tip over pretty easily. He sure bounces around on that chair. No wonder there's a replacement chair within reach. I saw the base of the replacement chair. The chair will collapse as soon as someone sits on it. For save games. Sorry, couldn't resist. The safe is locked, and there's no way I can crack it either. The waste bin is right under the slot in the machine. Strange. The waste bin is empty. The waste bin is... Those bugs are sure to be still there. Yep, they're... Okay then, I'll collect some of those bugs in the jar. Done. Ooh, beetles, bugs and all sorts of creepy crawlies are scurrying around inside the jar. Let's see. Ah!
Oh, what's going on now?
The server's gone crazy.
Completely buggy.
Oh, I've just about had enough of this. You pay all that money month after month, the developers make huge profits, and still nothing works. Everything they've got is junk. All a whole load of totally outdated technology. I've had enough. I'm writing a complaint. If they don't get their technical problems under control, then I'm out of here. Absolutely. Me too.
Excellent. It looks like all I have to do is ensure a second technical problem, and the two will finally stop playing. The first complaint from the players landed right in the waste bin. He sure bounces around on that chair. There are a lot of index cards in the filing cabinet. Each card bears a small table and a picture. The cards are sorted alphabetically. Let's see. Rare watering can, volume 5 litres. Used for geraniums, increases potted plant lifespan by 2. Epic folder, offers room for up to 16 forms. Slip-resistant suspenders, prevents sock slippage. These index cards seem to contain descriptions of all the items in the game. Now, let's see if we can annoy the demon. Whoa, that demon's fast. He must have amazing intellectual powers. Time for another go. The demon sorts through those slips in that box like a madman. That would have hurt a being made of flesh and blood.
Hey, what's going on? Nothing's working. Has the server crashed? And I'm standing in a restricted parking zone right now. That's it. I can't be bothered anymore. I'm checking this in. They'll suffer the consequences for what they're doing. Right. Well, I'll give them one more chance. But just one. It's not like we couldn't stop if we wanted to. We could, but we don't want to. Too right. Except if they don't get to grips with their problems. Then it's over. Write that to them.
No way! What will it take to finally get those two to stop playing? And that makes 2 complaints in the bin. Those 2 aren't going to take much more of this. I think I've strained the database enough. A small black container. It could be an inkwell. The demon might notice if I were to take his inkwell and exact a terrible revenge. It says online, whatever that means. I don't trust all this technology. The way I see it, it's all magic without the magic. The demon might note. He seems to have survived the crash well enough. This machine is controlled by the hairy demon behind it. Somehow I have to disturb his work. The mage teacher and the merchant aren't going to be much use as long as the game is running. This machine is somehow... Excuse me.
Hmm?
Why are you still playing in the face of all these technical problems?
Quite honestly, I'm fed up with it.
You just want to play in peace, and time and again the technology screws it up for you.
I really can't be bothered with it anymore. If there's just one more disaster, that'll be it as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, come on. Let's go and see if anything's happening at the driving license issuing office.
If we have to.
Wouldn't you rather just quit playing?
Maybe you're right, but I've just got to fill out this form, and then I must get a new cleaning cloth for my glasses.
And we need to go and pick up the rent subsidy certificate down at the Citizens Residential Registration Office.
Oh, right. But then we can extend the loan period at the library while we're at it. Maybe one of the books is even overdue.
I fear I have to ensure there's a third technical problem. Well then...
Thanks for...
And that makes 2 complaints in the bin. He seems to have survived the... The demon might notice if I were to take his inkwell and exact a terrible revenge. This must be the last market stall the merchant mentioned. Nothing more is going to be sold here as long as the merchant is still playing that strange game. This must be the last... Nothing... The door's locked. The mage teacher is still sitting in the tavern playing that strange game. Here, rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. Not a chance. I mean, except just love it to bits.